Good morning. It's 7:31 now at KXL.
This is a KXL News Alert.
With sports at 15 and 45, I'm Jay Allen.
Now,
News Radio.
Bill O'Reilly's Talking Points on KXL.
Your first choice for news. News Radio 750 KXL.
Maximize living with Marquee, your casual living store, and a gorgeous barbecue island. Every model includes a built-in grill, refrigerator, and granite counters. There's only one grill central. You'll find it at Marquee Casual Living. You'll love the amazing selection and price match guarantee. You'll love the outdoor furniture at Marquee Casual Living too. Place your custom order today or select from in-stock inventory with 30% off select sets. Marquee, your casual living store in Tigard and Clackamas.
There are hundreds of great reasons to visit Farmington Gardens.
I'm a year-round gardener, so I always want to come and find something new.
Farmington Gardens will help you create the garden of your dreams.
And so when I come to Farmington Gardens, they have something every season of the year.
Ideas and imagination grow at Farmington Gardens too.
I like to come here just on a nice day and wander around. When it's early spring and you can't really do any gardening outside, you can come down here and just dream.
Just a short drive out Farmington Road in Aloha. Farmington Gardens, we're growing for you.
I'm Steve Leader.
And I'm Rebecca Marshall.
A late-night crash is blamed on alcohol.
Just a few high clouds through the day today and then tonight.
We got a KXL traffic alert at 7:30.
Prices on existing homes are now projected.
Your first choice for news. News Radio 750 KXL.
In the Garden with Mike Darcy is brought to you in part by Moen Machinery, a Portland tradition since 1947, Meta, the active ingredient in Corey's and Deadline, Black Gold, all the riches of the earth, and Marquee, your casual living store. Today in my garden, I just thought I would continue showing you some plants that really look good right now. They're kind of at their peak. And the ones I'm going to show you, I can assure you that Cody the garden dog likes them all. But one in particular is this viburnum. Viburnum mauricii. I love this plant because the layered look it has on it. It grows this way naturally with no pruning. The branches come out and are sort of perpendicular like this. And you can see right now, it's in full bloom with layers of white flowers. Our production assistant, Mike Snyder, has one that is a pink. This one is white, which really stands out nice at night in the evening. This particular location has some shade, and it seems to really thrive here, but I know they also do very well in full sun as well. It's a plant that's easy to get. This one gets very little care. I never spray it, really never fertilize it, and it seems to do just fine. Should be easy to find. Viburnum mauricii, once again, easy to find, well worth looking for, and get it in your garden in a place. Give it some room, because you can see it's a pretty big shrub. This is the time of year when peonies are coming into full bloom, and one I particularly like is this one called Red Charm. And to me, it's an absolutely gorgeous one. I love the fact that it's really tight in the center and has these petals that are a little bit larger around the outside, kind of cups the whole plant. And this is, as you can see, full bloom right now. Here's one that is just coming into bloom, hasn't quite opened up yet, and then there's lots of buds on here. So peonies are those plants that if you want for a cut flower, actually, you can pick them, cut them when they're this size right here, and put them in the refrigerator, and they'll last for a long time, and then bring them out in the warmth and they'll open up. But they're really nice plants, and this is the time that they're just in full bloom right now. Next to this, we have a variegated ceanothus. You can see the foliage on here. Most ceanothus is solid green. You can see the light colors of green on there. Really a nice plant, once again, for full sun. And this is also in full bloom right now. And you can see the blue flowers on here sort of contrasting with the variegated foliage. And behind here we have a cardoon. This is one of those plants that really has nice contrasting foliage. It comes up with a vengeance every year, dies down in the winter, then comes back again. Gets very big. I usually have to thin them out a little bit. But one of the things that's nice about it is the fact that in about July, it has very long spikes of thistle-like solid blue flowers, and the bumblebees absolutely love it. It's a plant you wouldn't want to have close to where you're walking because the leaves are very prickly. You can see the little thorns on them, but it's a great plant to look at from a distance just because of this variegated foliage. Many people mistake it for an artichoke, but this is actually cardoon. So there's three nice plants in one group. We've got the red peony, the variegated ceanothus, and the foliage of the cardoon. Well, not all roses have to be hybrid teas or floribundas. Here's a Rosa rugosa. This particular one is Hansa, and you can see the flower right now. They're coming out, really some of them have been out for a little while. The thing about this bush that's nice is I really never spray it. It gets pretty big, as you can see. It's probably about 7 feet tall. It's exceedingly fragrant. It's like one of the old garden roses, very, very fragrant. This is the flower after it opens, and it's been out for a while. But you can see here lots of buds yet to come, and here's another one just about ready to open up. It does have a lot of thorns on it, so this is a plant you'd want to put in the background someplace, maybe a barrier between you and a neighbor. It's good for wildlife. Certainly dogs or cats probably wouldn't walk through it with all the thorns, but it's a really, really nice plant. It's Rosa rugosa Hansa.